Yeah, that. Now this is top 100 albums of all time.
But see,
Any
I
genre.
don't get this though. You got one music app doing songs. You got one. What's going on here?
They trying to get some traction, man. That's pretty much it. But let's start from 10 to 1. This is his best albums of all time.
Of all time,
Any genre.
So this is going. So for a disclaimer, like that's it's still opinionated from like what 6 to 7 writers maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a team.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't say they're biased on this, but we'll see what they
I
got.
don't know, there's some bias
You'd
on
be
it.
surprised.
All right, so at 10 we got Lemonade by Beyonce.
That's a good album.
9 we got Nevermind by Nirvana.
That is a great album.
8 we got Back to Black, Amy Winehouse.
I never heard that one.
7 Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar.
That's definitely up there.
Yeah.
6 Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder should be high.
Steve. Oh, oh, what Stevie song is on there?
That's all of them. That's
All of them.
That's the hits. Let me just go to Songs in the Key of Life.
Go real quick. I'm sorry.
Let me just pull it up. That's got Sir Duke on there.
Ooh.
Knocks Me Off My Feet.
Okay.
Isn't She Lovely?
Isn't she lovely?
As it got Love's in Need of Love Today. It got all the hits, man. But
Okay.
Whoa. All right. 5 we got Blonde by Frank Ocean.
Channel Orange is definitely better than Blonde. Why is that so high? Is it because it's an Apple exclusive?
That's my opinion, bro.
I think it is too, because ain't no way,
Before
bro.
we get to the rest of the top 5, I feel like Blonde is only in top 5 because
It's an Apple exclusive.
and it was the last Apple exclusive, I believe. And
Ah.
it was the album that got Frank out of his deal too.
Okay.
You know, it's so much politics in that album. I feel like
It was so experimental too. It felt like he was trying to get out that deal on that album. Like it wasn't bad, but like it's like
I think it was like Frank dropped Endless, which I think that was the last album on the
was that
label.
video album?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he dropped Blonde, which was like his first independent album. I might be wrong on some of the facts, but
I feel like if you're a Frank Ocean, no, I don't even want to say that because they might think differently. But in my opinion, Channel Orange is way better than
same.
Agreed.
Blonde.
Same.
That's crazy.
I don't think Channel Orange was on the top 100, but
Bro, that should have
That is
been
wild.
up there.
yeah. So number 4 we got Purple Rain, Prince.
Oh, yep. Okay.
3 we got Abbey Road, The Beatles.
Okay.
Yep.
2 we got Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Oh, yes.
1 have you seen the list?
Yeah, I already know who number 1 is.
We got Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Played that back to back when I was 5 years old. I got vivid memories of that playing in the car when I'm 5 years old. My cousin, she was taking me to school and stuff like that. She used to play that back to back.
Oh, your cousin was going through it.
She probably was.
Shout out your cousin, man.
I love you, Shantae.
I like.
Oh
I like
my
go back
God.
to like Mary J. Blige albums I used to listen to as a kid. I'm like, dang, my mom was sad.
Was hurt. Your mom was hurt. God damn.
Like, why was you jamming this?
Is that the one I'm not gonna cry on there?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm like, dang, why?
11 years I sacrificed.
Like, dang, mom, I thought I was just jamming it.
Nah, but that Lauryn Hill, it wasn't just like it was everything in that album.
Yeah,
like
it was all encompassing.
from the duet with Wyclef to freaking doo wop that thing to I still remember the songs, bro.
Zion,
You look like it's,
nothing even matters. It's don't get me wrong. It's a great. It's probably like the perfect album as far as like.
you don't think it should have been number 1?
I don't think it should have been number 1.
Who should have been number 1?
Thriller.
I think Thriller should.
Give me Thriller number 1.
Thriller. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, Thriller should be number 1, but it definitely could be debatable with Lauryn Hill though, because that album is just like it's perfect, bro. Like
I'm not mad at that.
It's
I just think I don't think you can top Thriller, and Thriller's not even my favorite Michael Jackson album.
nah, it's not. Off the Wall is actually my favorite.
Off the Wall.
He's gonna say Off the Wall too? Yeah. Everybody know Off the Wall's the GOAT project.
Was the one, but
Thriller was the breakthrough.
yeah, but Thriller is like the one that everybody can go to.
Yeah. That's the $1 million video on there. That's everything.
I think everybody can. You can pick anybody to listen to Thriller, and they're gonna know at least like 3 songs off of there, and be like, "I love this song."
Because Thriller's on there, Billie Jean's on there. What's the other ones on? It's a couple
Bro,
of them
there's
I
a
can't think of
crazy
right
run
now.
on the
Yeah,
Thriller album. I
that's
mean,
just the top 2 songs right there.
Let me see. The Thriller album. So you got Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean.
Beat it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen to this run. Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, Pretty Young Thing.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lauryn Hill.
Back to back to back to back.
I'm sorry, Lauryn Hill. Dude, Pretty Young Thing and Human Nature is probably the top 2 best songs ever heard in history.
And you start out the album with Wanna Be Starting Something.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, Apple, you tripping. All right, I'm tripping. Thriller should definitely be number 1 due to all those major, huge hits that came out that has shaped everybody's lives.
Yeah.
Cause I'm sorry. I love Lauryn Hill. One of the best albums ever in my opinion. But Thriller is just so powerful, man.
Yeah,
and you got
Thriller.
Quincy Jones curating it all too.
If you're gonna pick like a perfect album, I feel like that should be.
The first $1 million music video was Thriller.
Yeah.
You're right.
So that's a lot of
Dope, man.
yeah.
Any albums you feel like should have been higher, Justin? Like across all genres.
Pink Floyd.
I'm surprised
Pink Floyd was
on
on the
there.
list. I just don't know.
That should have been higher.
That should, that's
That's the first rock album I ever listened to.
Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Pink Floyd fan like that, but that's
Mm-hmm.
one of the best rock albums.
My uncle used to drive their equipment and stuff
Okay.
in the trucks.
Nirvana definitely deserves that top 10 spot.
Nirvana for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first Pink Floyd album though, was hold on, was Jimi Hendrix an experience on there?
I'm not sure. I'd have.
That's a good album too.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy got 26,
Got
That should have
26.
been higher.
which is a shame.
Should have been higher.
Yeah, should have been higher.
Notable artist that wasn't on the list at all.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about this.
There
bro.
was no Lil Wayne on the list
That's disrespect. Nah, that's
at all. Like
disrespectful.
the top 100 at all.
That's not disrespectful, and I'm the biggest Wayne fan.
So you don't think?
Bro, the Carter 3?
Wayne is not a album artist.
I would say he's definitely a stronger mixtape artist.
Wayne is in my top 5.
I will-
Wayne has a classic album, but he don't have a just straight off the board A+ album. The closest thing to that is Carter 2.
Ooh, Carter 2.
Now I love Carter 2 way more than Carter 3, but I think it's kind of the same discussion as Off the Wall and Thriller.
Well, are you because you're going off of Impact and all the hits on it?
Yeah,
But
so Impact, some of the million first week,
yeah,
like all the hits on the Carter 3.
yeah.
I think that deserves a top 100 spot at least. You know,
But Lil Wayne's biggest song on there wasn't even Lollipop though.
it was a million,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but it's still on the same album.
it's still on the same album, and for us, it's impactful for us. We would do it, but if you going all around music and based off of just all of these albums in different decades and genres and stuff, I gotta agree with Apple on that. And Wayne is in my top 5. Like, I wouldn't put Drake on there, or I wouldn't put Wayne on there.
Well, Drake's on there.
Huh?
Drake's on there. I think Take Care is on there, right?
Where
No,
though?
I'm not for sure.
It's Take Care is on there. I just
Bro,
don't know.
but you tripping. The Carter 3 got the hits, bro.
There's not 100.
It's got the hits though, but like when you go based off of listening to albums though, the album still gotta kind of have like type of a story. Like it has to have a beginning to ending.
There's not 100 better albums than Carter 3. I don't believe.
Not 100. Okay, you're right.
Like I
It should
don't
at
think it
least
should
be
be.
on the list.
I don't think it should be in top 10. I wouldn't be mad at like top 25 or anything.
But it's some
top
it's some
100.
throwaway songs on the Carter 3 though.
There is.
Yeah.
But the albums we name and hardly have any skips on any songs though.
My thing is, if you got Blonde at top 5,
That's my only disagreement right there. But we said that though. We agree Blonde shouldn't have been up there. And
there's some questionable albums on the top 100 that I might have to look up now. But
what was the other artist you think should have been on there?
I think Mariah Carey didn't get no placement, which is kind of crazy.
Oh, I saw the uproar on social media with that.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
That is kind of crazy. But if you leave it to Jermaine Dupri, he said that R&B didn't get a lot of love on this list.
Yeah, R&B didn't. Confessions was like in the 90s.
Now that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Confession should have been, and that's a beginning to end storytelling album though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by albums. Like it got to have a beginning to. It can't just be a mash of songs
Yeah.
and then just put it out there. And just because you got a lot of hits on it, it makes it top 100. I feel like you got to have a beginning, middle, end.
I'm not mad at that take.
Yeah,
Because Carter 3 doesn't really have like
it don't. It's just
story.
it's just his. But if you shoot, even mixtape Wayne is not. You know what I'm saying. But we just go off based off his skills.